I put out this tweet yesterday. I saying for people to follow at 973 ESPN on Twitter, and Gill, who's doing the show while I did this, I figured he'd see this pop up and he'd immediately favorite it and retweet it under his own account, right?
And you texted him too, right?
Yeah, I texted him later saying, "Hey, we need to put together some sort of a little contest this summer while people are down at the shore. They're listening to the 97.3 on the air." Over the air and, promote the app and the Twitter feed. He's like, that's a great idea. So I'm thinking he'd retweet the thing, right?
Was he too busy watching
to his millions of followers?
Yeah.
He didn't do it till today.
It took him 24 hours?
Not 24, but 18 to 20 hours.
Well, that's closer than not.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on there?
So I need to get an explanation.
All right, well, is there a solution? Before we bring Mike on, is there a simple solution? Is there something that we can present to Mike beyond just because, I don't want to rip the guy for 6 minutes like you do.
No, but I'm trying to help.
Well, okay, so what's our solution? That we can become more integrated with the Twitter account?
Well, we get the passwords and we start tweeting.
Okay,
because you and I.
Well, we can tweet.
Yeah.
You and I can definitely. And I think it's the integration, it's the interaction as well.
Right.
Now, is Mike on board with that, or is he going to be resistant, like he normally is to Harry Mayes' ideas?
Hey, gentlemen.
Doesn't it sound like he was just dropped here, right in the studio?
It sounds like Kawhi Leonard being asked about his future. Like, at no point did Kawhi Leonard think that he was ever going to be asked about his future.
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mike's looking over at us like, I don't even know what you guys are sitting at right now.
The absurdity of the things that rattle you is incomprehensible to me. Like, I'm doing the show yesterday. You sent me a text. I was in the middle. There were people there. Like, the bar was full yesterday. During the breaks, they're coming up and talking to us, asking questions, shaking hands, kissing babies. I had a baseball game last night. I jumped right in my car. I had to fly up there. I didn't get home till 11 o'clock. At that point, you're not getting optimal viewers. You got to find the right, I know what time on our Twitter feed is the best time to have stuff out there. So if I'm retweeting at that time.
What time is that?
It's not at 11:30 when I got home last night.
Well, no, I sent you this text at 4:26.
I know.
I'm looking at it right now, 4:26.
You know what I'm doing at 4:26?
Yeah.
A radio show.
Yeah, okay, you got to multitask. You know how many different modalities that Shander and I have up here in this
Don't question
studio?
me about multitasking. I can multitask with the best of them.
I don't know, man. I'm somewhere in the middle of this conversation. I'm not convinced.
All right.
What is going on in there?
Get back, Harry. Yeah.
Now, what's wrong? You're mad now because you can't get a week's worth of content out of the Raptors winning? I thought you'd have a month's worth of this stuff going on. Telling people they don't know what the hell they're doing talking basketball with you.
We got 4 hours coming up.
Yeah?
I got to fit 4 hours, Mikey.
The Raptors won the championship. I told you in October. What else do you want me to tell you? I look, just like you in WWE, the Raptors have done me well. You
How much money did you win?
Let's just say that my summer will be very nice.
No, see, here's
and guess
the thing.
what? I'm going to have more vacation time than I've ever taken due to this Raptors team.
Who's filling in for you?
So what does that mean? You're going to take 6 months now as opposed to the 4 months?
Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Raptors.
Wait a second. We don't do this enough. Did you hear that noise?
Why don't you guys come have a drink with me on Thursday at the Wonder Bar?
Oh, there it is.
Drinks are on me.
Yeah, now we get the invite.
Tuesday afternoon at 1:54.
Yeah, you might as well have invited us Friday morning at that point.
Yeah.
Seriously. My goodness. Now, did you hear that noise that came out of the Toronto mayor?
No.
After Kawhi did the laugh.
Josh, let's play this cut from Mike, because if it comes up on the show, we want credit that it was played here first, all right?
Yeah! Wasn't the Toronto mayor the guy that had a coat?
That's the old mayor.
That's the old mayor.
Yeah, the old mayor.
And now can you imagine being out there and replacing him with this idiot? I want the crack-smoking mayor back.
Yeah, he looked like Chris Farley, didn't he?
Yeah, the other guy.
That guy sounded like when Rob Ford initially hit the crack pipe.
Right.
He hits the crack pipe.
Who's that, Howard Dean's brother? Jesus.
Well, that's what we thought.
Yeah.
It brought us back to that moment. Howard Dean.
Tremendous.
Now, somebody said
you
earlier,
had that sound ready to go, Dean.
Somebody said earlier, Mike,
man.
that we better hope Mike Gill isn't listening to the show.
I heard that. I had no idea what they were talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, when you say they, you have no idea what they were talking about. You mean us?
The text message guy.
Oh,
He
the
means
text
the
message.
texter.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
No, I had no clue what that guy was talking about.
This was a pretty good crossover. It was pretty.
Yeah.
I thought Harry was going to be much more upset.
No.
Any of you guys watch Tyson Fury's fight the other night?
Yes, it was awesome.
It was that
It
guy.
reminded me of Keanu Reeves in The Matrix.
Can he revive? He serenaded his
Stop.
wife in the middle of the
Don't
ring
do it.
for 20 minutes. It was excellent.
Mike,
he
do me a
did
favor.
Apollo Creed living in America. It was awesome.
Don't try to bring back the heavyweight division, please.
Oh man.
I'd rather you do 4 hours on the Toronto Raptor.
Hey,
Mayor.
the Flyers made a trade.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I can't wait for you to sink your teeth into that one at 202.
Yo, by the way, Hunter Brody wants to know why the whole Twitter world is crapping on this trade. He thinks it's a good deal.
Well, I'm just waiting for Radko Gudas night, tribute night at the Flyers game.
Get a
No,
Kevin
that's
Haynes
all.
jersey. They're going quick.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
coming. They'll give a jersey and a tribute night to anybody, including Harry.